Alright, everybody, we're back. It's hiatus over. We're gonna learn things about things.
We're gonna learn the things.
Did we talk to everybody in here? I can't remember.
Well, we
anymore.
talked to Monokuma, because this is where he talked about how the, what do you call them? The reserve course committed mass suicide.
Right.
Oh, right, yeah.
Hey, Fuyuhiko, is it true what you said? Junko and Enoshima is really dead? What?
What? You didn't see? There was a book called Manga for Morons, Killing School Life in that bloody classroom.
A bloody classroom? No, wait, what was that about? You said about the killing school life? Like the killings we were involved in, they were killings that happened at Hope's Peak Academy. As I recall, the mastermind took her own life because the remaining students worked together to defeat her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Kinda.
More or less.
The work together is maybe an exaggeration.
The Killing School Life ended up failing in the end. As a result, the 6 students who survived managed to escape from the academy.
Hey.
For a manga about the Killing School Life, it was drawn with a lot of silly images and thumb gags. According to that, the mastermind behind the failed Killing School Life was Junko Enoshima.
I've heard of her.
Yeah, you've heard of her, right?
The mastermind took her own life, which means Junko Enoshima is dead.
Like...
It turns out that the Killing School Life was part of that whole biggest, awful, whatever, you know.
Biggest, most awful whatever incident is how we should always describe it.
Except that during the killing school life, they were talking about the biggest, most awful whatever incident.
Whatever.
Tangentially related, I guess. Something, I don't know. History's not my strong suit. Anyway, Junko took away the memories of former students of Hope's Peak Academy and forced them to kill each other.
I was there.
Former students of Hope's Peak Academy. She took away their memories. That's just like us.
Apparently, the whole thing was being filmed by surveillance cameras and broadcast worldwide.
Filmed. So sickening. Who would film things and put them online?
Yeah, 8mm too. They put a heart into it. There's a limit to being such a cruel asshole.
The surveillance cameras were broadcasting the whole thing?
Yeah, even those parts. Yeah. Students of Hope's Peak Academy are widely known as symbols of hope.
Or soap.
Yeah. By forcing people to watch these symbols of hope kill each other for the sake of survival.
There's no way the hero is a symbol of hope, of soap.
Definitely not hero.
He's a cautionary tale about drugs, if anything.
They were trying to fill everyone who watched that broadcast with despair all at once.
That's messed up.
Yeah, no doy.
That messed up plan was stopped. Junko Enoshima failed.
Yes,
She
but...
failed. Junko lost to the students she placed in a trap. And after being overcome by the despair she created, she took her own life.
Then Junko is no more.
Easy as that. Nice and simple. No matter how horrible she was, there's no reason to fear someone who's dead. I mean, what could possibly happen? Whether Monokuma's story is true or not, it doesn't matter.
Bastard!
Junko Enoshima isn't alive anymore.
Then... who is our enemy?
Hi.
Junko Enoshima is already dead. Are the rest of the ultimate despairs behind this? Are the followers of Junko carrying out her will? Followers of Junko really sounds like kind of a great, like, sub-religion in D&D.
Ooh, yeah.
That might exist already. Let's check for homebrew.
That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, the killings we're involved in resemble that killing school life.
In what way? Oh, right, every way.
Well, I don't know who the hell is imitating Junko and making us go through this, but an imitation is just that, an imitation.
No shit.
If the students from Hope's Peak Academy stop the real deal, there's no way we'll lose to some fake.
Yeah, but we don't have, like, Kyoko.
but we have Kazuichi and
Or, it pains me to say it, Byakuya.
Akane. You know, the real brain powers of the group.
But if this is really an imitation, are those surveillance cameras the same too? The cameras all over Jabberwock Island. We're just season 2, aren't we? We are season 2 tropical Danganronpa. Are they broadcasting to somewhere just like the surveillance cameras during the Killing School Life? Are we all gonna have to bake pies? Turn them in at the end.
Truth bullets! Killing School Life has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Truth bullets! Ultimate Despair has been updated in your handbook. Check the Truth Bullets menu to review it.
No, I don't think I will.
What? Man, Hajime, you totally know about that story, huh?
Well, actually, see, Hiko did and just shared the
Well,
whole
I'm not
thing,
paying
but, you know. What? Do you have a problem with that?
Well, I really wanted you to read the manga version since I took the time to draw it.
You don't have thumbs.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, well, I'll just raise the flag.
Flag? What do you mean, raise the flag? What's gonna happen if you do that?
One step at a time, getting closer to clearing my character route.
You're not making sense again.
Well now.
Now then, I'll give you guys my all.
Ew.
Ew. I'll tell you everything I know, including information on the outside and the inside.
Ew.
The upside and the downside.
I'll raise them flags like crazy.
Guess talk to him again?
What a surprise! Do you want to hear about the ultimate despairs again?
No.
No, I guess
No.
kinda no.
Yes, no. No, I don't really need you to.
Hey,
Even though the term ultimate despair refers to a group these days,
I just said no.
it is actually a term used to describe Junko Enoshima, the original ultimate despair.
He just started on his own.
As the former ultimate despair, she created a despair brimming with charm and humor. I created the ultimate despairs,
It's like the Heathers.
like the Heathers. In a lot of ways, like the Heathers. With her charismatic ability to attract people, she even influenced those in the highest echelons of power. I feel like this is something we did already. Our connections were the main reason that incident became the tragedy in the first place.
It's fine already. You don't have to keep explaining.
Huh? It's fine already? But I'm just gonna do the good part.
Good part or not, I've already heard this from you before.
Nice.
Hajime?
All right.
Guess we'll leave.
I guess so.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, look, a door.
Peace out, classroom. See you after summer vacation.
Huh? The AI is glitching again. Change to a different hallway. So sudden. What's going on to make something like this happen? No, I've already decided that I'm not going to be surprised.
That's how it works.
That's right. There's no time for me to be surprised by something like this.
Too busy to be surprised.
Dungeon crawl.
Which floor is this?
Fourth.
This is the third?
Connie's twitching her nose like a beast and examining her surroundings. Hey, what happened?
based on my gut feeling.
Well, you know, it's just my gut, but I feel like someone's getting closer.
Huh? What do you mean? Who?
So I don't know. It's just my gut, after all.
Yeah, but your gut's been pretty useful.
Right? Almost 100% of the time.
It's just my gut!
Very good.
Still, her gut is pretty impressive. For some reason, it's strangely intuitive. Monokuma did say something about the main cast coming. Surprising, but her gut must be correct again this time.
It's a lot of
those are
cubes
some-
in the air that I remember.
Yeah.
We're just gonna dungeon crawl? Dungeon crawl.
Not that room, apparently, which I recall being locked.
But I did
Most of the
enjoy
time.
a brief flashback to Makoto slamming into a wall.
Yeah.
His morning constitution.
Ah, yes, the music room.
Oh, the music
Is
room.
Super. Oh, we get to go in the music room. Maybe it's, maybe it's halfway decent this time.
It's not gonna be.
Oh,
Oh,
that's new.
This looks like the music room. Known human history. Hope's Peak Academy. I feel like I can see something. I feel like I can see something strange.
No joy. Is it the piano?
There's some kind of monument? I heard there'd be a monument in the music room. Tricks. Human history.
Academy.
They were.
The
established.
Among the many to be established, the Future Foundation. Oh, fine. Fine. And not just that, the mark engraved within the monument is a symbol of the Future Foundation, right? To combat the most awful, tragic event in human history. Before that symbol, there's a short passage engraved.
To combat the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy were among the many who established the Future Foundation.
Huh? Future Foundation was established by the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy? Aren't they known as World Ender? This is completely different. Monokuma! He completely made it up!
Truth Bullets! Future Foundation's origins has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
That shit! What is this? Words are floating in the air.
Those air words. It's the season.
This is like a hologram, right?
Like all.
Floating letters are forming a sentence. It's like a passage from an email.
Regarding the report we gave you the other
Man,
day.
Chikao's got its hooves in a lot of different pies.
Mm-hmm. Cow pies.
Oh, yuck!
We have obtained information. A person who claims to be a survivor of Hope's Peak Academy. Upon further investigation, there are a total of 15 survivors. You may be wondering about the number of people at this time.
Mm-hmm.
If they are survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, it is possible they may be targeted by ultimate despair.
So that's our original 15.
Original 15,
plus
and they were like-
Chiaki.
Yes. We believe we should acquire them and place them in our care as soon as possible. Though I don't believe the group can go that far without Junko and Ashima rallying them. In a worst-case scenario, we must prevent a repeat of the killing school life.
Good job.
We'll be awesome at it. Also, if there are survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, we should expect them to be quite valuable to us. However, we are still investigating the details of their origins, and we haven't located them either.
Oh, that matters.
We will continue investigating this matter. Also, regarding a separate matter,
This pie.
we have received a report from a research facility on Jabberwock Island. Preparations have been completed. It seems we can proceed with the experimental phase of the Neo World program.
Survivors of Hope's Peak Academy.
That could be anybody.
15 students.
That could be anybody.
Is that about us?
What? Making everything about you. Jeez.
Excluding Chiaki, who was part of the Future Foundation, there were definitely 15 of us, but what does survivors mean? It's like they're talking from some other world. What happened outside Jabberwock Island? Could it be the stuff that has been basically been told to us this whole time? If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is really true, then the world
It's pretty much the same.
isn't normal anymore. Maybe.
Possibly.
When's the copyright on this? Starting to feel like we might be better off not remembering the memories we've lost. Oh no, that's bad. That's a bad road to go down. That's the wrong pill.
Truth Bullets! The Academy Survivors has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Hope.
Guess that's all the clues in this room. It's finally confirmed. Future Foundation is on our side, at least.
At least?
Kinda.
Yeah.
They were founded by the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy, and they took us in to protect us. I believe the floating email explicitly.
Very good. Floating email is pleased.
But if that's true, Chiaki should have made that clear to us, unless Chiaki is just a program. No, as long as Monokuma was around, she probably couldn't say anything carelessly.
Also literally programmed to not say anything carelessly.
Monokuma, if he's the Future Foundation's enemy, then his true identity must be
Elton John.
the ultimate despairs who caused the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
That makes more sense.
The ones who are carrying out the will of Junko and Ashima are making us go through this.
Although to be fair,
Although
remember
we
the very
did just
beginning of,
kill ourselves really effectively. I mean,
the very beginning of the first game, he did use a rocket, so in a way he is a rocket man.
Yeah.
Also,
Nokuma and the Jets.
okay. Also, this caught my attention in the email, too.
So, actual fire.
What is this research facility on Jabberwock Island mentioned in the email? Hajime. What's that about?
What is that about?
The only future Foundation facility we found was that ancient ruin, unless the...
And
There's no way that's the research facility that we just walked into. If there really is a research facility on this island, there should be other future Foundation members here, like the cast. Somehow, there are still so many mysteries. Hajime's really having a Makoto moment
I
here.
mean, it's... Unfortunately, he's been thrust into the position where now he has to be the brains of the operation, and he's just not suited for it.
not quite there.
It's a very nice looking grand piano. Might be very valuable.
Steal it!
Let's pawn it.
Ibuki might have been able to play this.
And then you made it sad. Yeah, what is that? Oh, it's a surveillance camera.
Yeah, it's the usual.
Thought it was just like messed up wall.
Well, that.
Yes.
Dungeon crawl, dungeon
Hajime,
crawl.
you worried that you're seeing some spots because of that concussion you had?
Could be. Maybe, like, got an iron deficiency going on.
Ooh, that's yeah.
Bye, Cube. I'll never forget you.
Wait, who?
Oh.
I think he's getting cataracts.
Was it Cube 2 or Cube 3 that they had to navigate the cube through time?
What?
Yeah, okay.
I don't remember.
'Cause I've only seen Cube 1. I don't even know necessarily if there is a third cube.
Wait.
We must have.
This is the one where there's a weird, like, middle room section.
Have we gone into that office?
Oh, yeah, also there's the office.
Oh, it does poop!
Wow.
Confirmed.
Eventual poop.
Oh no! This is the one with all the plants! Ugh!
Yes, it is.
I hate this room.
This feels different from a
We should
classroom.
burn it. It's probably the office, right? I mean, the room kind of has that stuffy teacher vibe to it.
Yes, stuffy, which is why you put all those plants in there.
The office, huh? Now they mention it, it does look like that.
No.
More importantly, have you seen Miss Sonia?
Ugh.
I don't see her anywhere.
How much longer is this guy gonna be obsessed with Sonia?
Our
Give
fiancé.
it up already.
Our fiance. Oh, no. Okay, good.
Oh.
Okay,
Ah,
good.
They just summarize it as,
Flowers. On top of the desk, as opposed to under the desk?
yeah.
You're supposed to inside the desk?
Plus, they look strange to me. My eyes just tired? They are quite pixelated, aren't they? There's something written on the blackboard. Hello. What's written here? List of subjects written on the blackboard in large letters. Just below that, names I've seen before, like mine.
And ultimate imposter.
Hello again.
Yamazuru Kamakura, and I have difficulty going to the bathroom!
An extremely overwhelming portrait is hanging on the wall. I feel like I've seen it before, but the name etched into the placard says Hope's Peak Academy founder, Izuru Kamakura. How is that?
Yeah, you've
Yeah,
seen it
you
before.
did.
It's the one we saw before.
Yeah, it is. The founder of Hope's Peak Academy. And his name, Izuru Kamakura.
The founder.
Doesn't this clearly contradict the information I obtained earlier? Damn it, another mystery.
Truth bullets! The Academy's founder has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Apparently, Kyoko's in the newspaper. There's a newspaper posted on the blackboard. But I hope it's with a magnet. Below that, Kyoko Sanji is written there. What is this newspaper?
Please read it for us.
What is this? Says Miss Hiyoko Saionji. That can't be the same Hiyoko, right? Why can't
Aside
it?
from the fact there's a picture of her right there.
Why can't it be? I mean, the Hiyoko we knew.
Yeah.
No, she was much smaller and looked more childlike. It was pretty much her defining feature. I just assumed it was an angle thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do amazing things with camera angles. But the photo in this newspaper, in a way I can see the resemblance to Hiyoko, but her height and figure is too different from the Hiyoko we knew. What does this mean?
I think it looks pretty mature.
Oh
Is
gosh.
she Hyoko's older sister or something?
No, it says Hiyoko Saionji here.
Huh? Oh, then Hyoko has an older sister with the same first and last name.
Sure.
You know, like families do.
An older sister with the same first and last name.
Tell me it's the stupidest thing I've ever said. Look me in the eye and tell me that. That's the only explanation, right? I mean, look at it yourself. That's not Hyoko.
But did you ever hear her mention an older sister?
I mean, she's clearly jealous. The older sister had the same name.
Well, it's not like I got close to her or anything.
Her name wasn't Sonia.
She doesn't have an older sister. Hiyoko is the Sionji's family's only daughter.
If she doesn't have a sister, then a relative? No, there's still too much of a resemblance.
What are you saying?
That's Hiyoko.
Of course not.
What are you saying? Hyoko doesn't have a curvy body like this.
You're so
Not anymore.
gross.
I'm
She's
so
dead.
gross. I mean, she was famous for her childlike figure. She got away with all kinds of craps for looking like that.
Well,
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe she had a growth spurt?
After her death? What are you saying? She's already dead. There's no way she could have had a growth spurt.
today I'm
Well, regardless,
feeling wild.
all the clues I've provided are true. If they weren't, it wouldn't be fair.
What's going on?
What the heck? This is the truth?
We're in an AI. We're in an AI.
I'm gonna get one of these fire flowers and blow fire everywhere.
If this is the truth, then the Hiyoko in this newspaper.
There's 2 raccoons in a trench coat.
Oh. Is he really saying this is the same person? That's impossible. I mean, how can there be a photo of a grown-up Hiyoko when she's already dead? Why does this even exist?
Could it be related to that list of subjects over there?
You mean us? Huh?
This is bad.
If it says subjects, maybe it means there was some kind of experiment, right? Did that experiment change Hyoko's body?
Did it change your brain?
Oh, what am I saying? Just say it out loud makes it sound messed up. What experiment?
I don't know,
What does the
you
rest
brought
of
it up.
What does the rest of the article say?
I don't know. Something about how Garfield's still funny.
If it's some kind of experiment, it would mean that we're also test subjects, right? I mean, our names are written on the blackboard under that list of subjects. But what kind of experiment was it?
Gravity, they just got dropped a lot of times.
Well, that explains Kazuichi, yeah.
Oh, my gravity. What's going on? Better not have anything to do with time travel. Like
Ah.
going back in time, what was it, a minute?
A minute.
1 minute.
Truth bullets!
List of subjects has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Yep.
And the ultimate imposter.
Yep.
5-0.
New email.
Oh, yeah.
There are letters floating in the air, like the music room from earlier.
Love
Passage from an email someone wrote that I will completely trust. I think it's the same one from earlier. I guess I should read it.
We understand this matter regarding the survivors. In order to safely acquire them, please do your best and continue your investigation. However, you must exercise extreme caution considering the remnants of despair. Even though they have lost Junko Nashima, the fact remains that they are incredibly dangerous. Even after her death, the tragedy has not ended. Perhaps there is still a leader on par with Junko and Nashima. As long as we do nothing about the remnants of despair, we will not be able to end this incident. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered. Everything is for the sake of a shining future.
Immediately eliminated. Does that mean this is an order to kill them? Doesn't sound peaceful at all. Well, I guess that's understandable if the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is as terrible as it sounds.
And it is.
It's pretty much all-out war. The remnants of this despair are the ones waging that war.
What is it good for?
No way they'd be forgiven that easily.
Truth bullets!
Remnants of Despair has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Despair!
Oh, Kay, with this, you've totally raised all the flags on this floor. Congratulations, Hajime! You shall now go on to the next stage.
I just now got it, but that was basically a Mario reference.
Oh my god. Next stage?
Yep.
Yoink.
Oh, yeah. We didn't miss any in previous rooms.
Are you serious?
But no, you've been keeping an eye.
I pretty much have, yeah.
So, yeah, I think.
I think we did.
I usually
We
have
got
a
a few, yeah.
I usually have a guide out just to make sure, but I forgot, so it's all on us now. That list of subjects seems really dangerous.
Hey, hey.
Don't tell me all this killing is gonna have some psychotic conclusion like it's some experiment. Maybe they'll just erase my name off the board.
Yeah, that'll do it. Alright, well I guess that's it for this room and this floor.
Ooh, what if you do erase the name from the board, and then you erase yourself? What if there were like 20 names up on that board, but then their names got erased and we completely forgot them?
Cool. Let's go ahead and end the episode.
All right.
Yeah. Oh,
Damn it, not again.
yes, we're ending the episode again.